We actually got the green screen behind you, so we can have anything you'd like on there.
Oh, wow. How about the beach? That'd be nice.
Which beach?
Maybe like a dirty Carolina beach.
Nice segue to Carolina Tide.
I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm thinking about, we kind of went on a vacation. It's a beautiful place. Went down to Charleston, South Carolina. But we have a 2-year-old, and I've discovered that vacation with a 2-year-old is a non-vacation. It's fun, but as far as vacation goes, it's more like a temptation vacation. It's like you're tempted to look and like vacate, you know, relax, but you never get a chance to. He is just out of control because he's in this big house and he's in a new place and the beach. So you just end up kind of chasing him. Then when he goes down for a nap, you're like, want to go to the beach? I just watch TV. It's great. It's great. But I guess I'm thinking about the ocean because I'd like to go back there and you know, actually relax at the beach. Yeah.
Speaking of Carolina Tide,
yes.
I am curious.
Yeah.
The bonus tracks on the Medicine, right? A lot of those were from Hope Anthology. Is that right?
Two of them were. Yeah.
And then you have the How He Loves.
Yeah.
My question in all of this is the things that you are writing now.
Yeah.
What are you writing now? Because Carolina Tide, fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, that's one of those in-betweener type songs that really fit on the Medicine, but it's also pretty new at the same time.
Yeah.
And that's why thematically it fits on the Medicine. And part of me is I'm torn between like, should I have put it on the Medicine? Because that album is already like, I just worked so hard on the writing of that album, so I thought that's already pretty stacked. I was like, I'm always afraid the next one isn't going to be as good. I should have saved some good stuff for the next one, you know? Kurt Cobain said that. He's like, if I'd have known, he's like, I would have just put 3 great songs on Nevermind and spread the rest of the songs out for the rest of his career. And then he died, but so that wouldn't have worked anyway. But
it worked out.
No, Carolina Tide. Yeah, it's definitely the newest song on the Medicine, and I guess it's disappointing to me knowing that if I recorded the album at the same whole album, it'd all kind of be in that vein. I'd love to have heard what that sounded like. You know? Yeah. And maybe it will. Maybe we will. So I don't really know the direction I'm going. I got some new songs. I got these like pioneering type songs. What I call them. I don't know, not pioneering. Oh. I haven't landed on the right word just yet for it, but it's kind of about people, and city, and community. I'm just trying to decide which direction to go. You know, I mean, part of me loves the vein, the Medicine vein, but I feel like we've done it while I record that album twice, you know? I'm messing around and experimenting with some stuff. The label's awesome. They're not putting any pressure on me.
Well, see, that's the next question is, and I think a lot of people who have known your songs for a while, that would maybe be their concern, is that you would get pigeonholed or have, you know, these restraints that nobody would want for you to have because who wants that pressure? So to know that you have some flexibility with the label is great.
Yeah, no, totally. I mean, at some point I do have to put out another album. But for me, there's more, like maybe more pressure from myself. Just thinking about the people who bought the original Medicine independently 2 years ago. And if I started recording the album this month, it wouldn't release until probably next spring or summer. Probably next spring, you know. By the time you start it, record it, master it, do the whole thing, you know. So I have to put out an album next year. I'm going to. I will most definitely do that.
We're gonna hold him to it.
Hold me to it. For a while I was getting worried. I was like, I gotta put something out for people, and I thought, well, I will just put out the best I have when I put it out, and I think people will be glad when I do that. Yeah. So if what I'm doing isn't cool, you know, if it takes me 2 years, at least I know whatever it is I put out will be the best I possibly have to offer.
That's what I think that they would like.
I'm sorry this interview turned random. I'm just...
No.
It's been a long week, and this is our last thing. We have had a blast, but we're all stoked to kind of like decompress for a minute. I love being here. This seriously is probably my favorite festival of all the ones we've done.
Well, we had you back.
Yeah.
I remember last year it was like, Not sure are people gonna, because you were under the radar.
Yeah, totally under the radar.
But to have you back 2 years in a row. So make plans for next year. I don't do any of that stuff. I'm just saying.
Yeah. No, I love it. This is probably my favorite group of people, all the way around.
Nice.